The government has said today it wants housing supply to reach 300,000 homes a year.
The report argued that it was wrong to focus simply on the numbers of homes being built, which clearly included small city centre apartments.
According to the government's own statistics, house building is lower now than at its peak in the 1960s. Campaigners say that
To tackle the crisis head-on, we have to establish a strategy which delivers a large programme of social rented housing.
And this strategy currently does not exist.
My name's Lynn Florence McGlynn. We've been living at 1 Surrey Road for 39 years. Oh, it were great. It were quiet, it were clean. You know, people were neighbourly, they were nice to get on with, And over years, it's just gone downhill, really.
We have to disrupt this sector if we're to have any hope of tackling the housing shortage in this country. The current system actually causes the housing shortage because it provides too few homes for the people at the bottom of the chain.
The last 10, 12 years has been massively underinvested, our social housing infrastructure. We've had an obsession with creating social housing, but no one's really thought about those that already exist. And these sort of places, they need support, they need investment, they need care. And actually what's happened over the last 12 years is government has been obsessed with a programme of house building largely in the south of England, primarily the southeast, to support population growth, and that creates residualised places outside of economic hubs.
There's a lot of good people on the estate, and it's like I've spoke to people and they've said, if it was made safer, more secure and stuff like that, people would stay on here if there was more for the children, but there's just nothing good about it.
We all know, don't we, what a master plan for regenerating a 1950s housing estate should look like. But it's the classic situation. You get to Wembley and then move the goalposts. Almost every single scheme never ends up looking like the shiny CGIs. And the residents who signed up to it all too often don't get what they were promised and get pushed out.
I like to keep myself to myself. I'm not stupid, don't get me wrong. I don't know if you get the local paper here. There's always something happening on Mainway. Getting attacked in one way or the other. They're like a community centre. I don't think so. That's my opinion.
This place has real sense of being forgotten about. The houses built in the 50s, at one time they would have been really aspirational. Times have changed. This place would have had everybody working here at one point. This community would have been fully employed. People would have felt really proud to be here in these modern new homes. But things have changed. Communities like this, they really suffer from worklessness. There are very few jobs, few opportunities. Actually, the way the environment's presented, this massive open space in the middle of it, it just feels totally forgotten about. But it can change. Refurbishing this existing stock, building new homes, creating a really integrated plan to create employment, training opportunities for kids. You can make a difference here. It's not beyond repair, but it needs a really integrated approach and a lot of investment. That's what our plan's all about. So if you don't have a job and if you don't have opportunities, chances are you're highly likely to end up in a place just like this one, where everybody around you is deprived, opportunities in front of you are really limited, social disruption is part of everyday life, social problems, you encounter them all the time, and it doesn't need to be this bad. It can be a lot better management from local authorities, better management from housing associations, and actually a passion and commitment for the people who live here, and investment to go alongside that holds the key to unlocking places like this. And if you can unlock them, then you can create much better environments for people to grow up in, better aspiration, better opportunity.